Today, we're doing a quick main floor reset because it's looking a little too lived in. There are dishes waiting, random stuff everywhere, and floors that definitely need attention, but before any of that, we've got to tackle the recycling situation. It's taking over. We treated ourselves to a McDonald's breakfast this morning with a DoorDash gift certificate. So now that the coffee's kicked in, I'm ready to get this day started. So, grab a coffee, or if you're cleaning too, let's get moving. Okay, wait for it. Misty loves putting her toys behind these garbage cans. When I pull them out, there's always guaranteed to be at least one toy. So normally I stay on top of the recycling pretty good. But for some reason, I let it get away from me. So I have little spots of recycling all around the main floor, which is pretty annoying. So I just went around with my recycling bag and gathered any recycling that I could find as I went. And on this day, Misty was acting pretty crazy, so you will see her zooming into some of the scenes out of nowhere. I don't know what got into her that day, but it was pretty funny. I find as I pick up each piece, the space starts to feel lighter. I don't know why I leave stuff out, but I guess it's just life. We use stuff and then maybe think we're going to use it later, and we don't. And it gets left out. I'm not perfect, but I am trying. There's Misty again being extra crazy. She was playing with a toy and you can hear it ping off the TV stand, and then she acts all crazy like she doesn't know where her toy went. Alright, let's fill up this sink so some of these dishes can soak so they're easier to clean. Do you have a dishwasher or do you have to wash by hand? I have never liked dishwashers. There's something almost therapeutic about standing there washing dishes, feeling the water, the warmth of it on my hands that I've always enjoyed. I just go somewhere in my head and just mindlessly do them. Anytime I've had to use a dishwasher in other people's houses, I've just found them more work than just hand washing. I don't like having to put everything in, make sure it's all in a certain place, and then having to take it all out and put it all away. Even though technically I'm having to put it all away here, there's just something I don't like about it. I guess maybe they take getting used to, but I'm pretty sure if I had one in a house, I'm not sure I would ever get used to using it. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this is my first time doing a voiceover as I watch my video back. I haven't done it before because I find it a lot of pressure, because I feel like I need to rush to make sure whatever I'm saying makes sense with the scene. So if it sounds a bit off, that's because I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot about YouTube. Before this, I've never filmed videos. I'm not even much of a picture taker, so just all that stuff is new to me. I don't make videos. So if you have feedback for me, that would be great. In this video, I'm trying to speed up a lot of the repetitive footage, especially with the dishes. I sped it up quite a bit. So basically you get the gist of it, but you don't have to watch every single dish, and it doesn't have to be real speed. I think there's a time and place for those kind of videos. Like I can make a clean with me specifically in real time because that's what somebody's looking for. But then sometimes people just maybe have it on in the background. Yeah, I'm not really sure when is the best time to be speeding it up and not speeding it up. I'm still learning all of this, but yeah, I think any feedback of what you prefer, what you like, if you're just sitting down having a coffee and watching which speeds you prefer, if you're actually cleaning with me, if you prefer it faster or slower. You can probably tell by my talking, I'm kind of like a slow-paced person. I always said if I came back as an animal, it would be a sloth. I remember my friend looking at me like I was crazy. She goes, "You know how slow they are?" And I said, "Yeah, exactly. That's what I like. I like being slow. I don't like walking fast or anything. I don't like getting all out of breath and flustered. My skin, especially on my face, it could be rosacea, but it reddens easily. So I don't like rushing and doing stuff that gets me all hot and irritated. So yeah, I just like a calm, slow pace basically for everything. And yeah, as I'm narrating, I'm finding I keep forgetting to watch my video back, and I go off into another world and I just start talking. So yeah, it would be great to know what you guys prefer. Right now, I feel like I'm just throwing my spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. And right now, the only thing I have to base that on is views, I guess, or maybe like how long people are watching the videos for. But I would definitely love to hear from you guys, especially if you're repeat viewers that come back. If you've noticed any improvements, if I've been doing better, or if I've been doing anything that's annoying in the videos, yeah, just let me know. I won't be offended at all. Any criticism can help me make the channel better for you guys. Alright, so the dishes are done and the surfaces are clear. But I don't stop there. If I'm already this far in, we're doing it properly. And that means the floors. Anytime I skip this step, I usually regret it. Because stepping on crumbs is the worst feeling. I hate stuff stuck to my feet or my socks. So this step usually just ends up taking a few minutes anyway, and it's definitely worth it. Look at all your toys everywhere. I have 3 cats, but it's funny that you rarely see them in my videos except for the mostly black cat here, Misty. Do you think that she's secretly supervising? Or what is she up to? She's definitely always around, watching what I'm doing. And you can see she still has the zoomies or something going on. She's been acting crazy this whole video. At one point, she ends up tormenting poor Patchy Patch, and I had to yell at her. She had her cornered inside one of the little cat houses where Patchy was hiding. And Patchy's like kind of a timid cat, and she's 18 years old, and she's not in the mood for any of that crap. So it's always fun keeping on top of those two and stopping Misty from being a bully all the time. You may notice the red light is on the vacuum here. This vacuum is still new to me, and when I saw that red light was on, I thought it just meant that the power to the vacuum's on. But later on, when I was looking at the manual, because I was trying to clean the brush roll, it actually means that the brush roll got jammed and it stopped. So I was supposed to stop using it and fix that. It happened when I went to vacuum that sunflower mat right there. It tried to suck it up, even though I had the vent open to make it less suction. It still tried to suck it up, and I guess it jammed it for a second and stopped it. But yeah, I did find the red light weird, but I thought, oh, I must have not noticed that before. It must just be a power light. But no, it meant that it was jammed or blocked. Lavender, Pine Sol. Oh look, Misty thinks she's being subtle, but you can see her big butt there beside my mop bucket. I don't know what she's up to. I think she's spying or something. What do you think? Oh, and by the way, I love this Velita mop bucket system. I love how you can let out a little bit of water at a time to rinse off your mop and then can easily wring it out. So you feel like you're always using clean water each time. Which mop bucket system do you use? Or if not a mop bucket, what do you use to mop your floors? Oh, and don't worry, Misty's nearby making sure that I'm doing this job correctly. She even does a paw test and walks all over the floor while it's wet to make extra sure that I got all the spots. Oh, and that little mat right there in front of the cat food dishes, I just flipped it up to mop under it. I don't bother moving it anymore because I have the stand holding it in place, because every morning that I wake up, Misty has done something crazy in the kitchen and all the mats have flown around the kitchen. So that at least lets me have one held in place so I don't have to deal with it every single day. Okay, that feels so much better, but I'm not stopping while I've got this momentum. We're heading into the living room, and yes, we're checking under those cushions because last time I'm pretty sure crumbs were forming their own community down there. Not today. It's actually looking pretty good under there, so all it needed was a quick wipe and the vacuum will grab whatever falls on the floor. So I'm curious, if you have pets, how are they with the vacuum? Out of my 3 cats, only one of them is I don't know if she's scared of it or it's too loud, but my oldest cat, Patchy, the one that I said is 18, she always runs for her life and hides upstairs or wherever is the furthest away from where I'm vacuuming. I don't know if it's just the loudness or what. It's never done anything to her, so I don't know what she thinks it's going to do to her, and she can see I'm controlling it, so yeah, you never know what pets are thinking, or if it's just because it hurts their ears, but yeah, I was just curious how your animals react to the vacuum. If you've enjoyed this video so far and would like to see more like it, I would absolutely appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. It lets me know that I'm doing something right and you would like to see more. And absolutely leave a comment too. Any feedback is always appreciated. I appreciate your time and I thank you for being here. But there's more. This clean is definitely not done. So stick around and keep watching. When you are doing a reset like one of these that I'm doing, what's your favorite part or your most satisfying part? Is it when the clutter's all put away, the dishes are cleaned? Is it when the floor is swept, or perhaps when the carpets are finally vacuumed? Or is it the same as my favorite part? I get to sit down and put my feet up with my favorite beverage, which is usually a bottle of Coca-Cola. I know it's not the greatest, but I think we all have bad habits, don't we? If you've noticed, I still have my Valentine's Day theme up. I kind of got it up late. I think it was like literally the last minute or maybe on the 13th. I'm really enjoying the soft pinks in the room, so it's hard to let go of that. I'm probably going to just get rid of the stuff that's obvious Valentine's Day with the hearts on it, but keep some of the pink and use it for spring. And here's my favorite part. I love vacuuming the stairs. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. Who am I kidding? I do not love vacuuming the stairs. I hate it, and it's probably the thing I do the least. But it makes such a difference, especially in the corners when you have pets especially. They just look so clean and crisp, and everything is so nice. And I like to clean, I think they're called the stringers, the white sides, the tops of the sides. It makes a huge difference. We're still not done here. This little pile has come from upstairs with all the other recent like declutters I've done from my room and the closet. I don't know if it's from the closet too, but oh yeah, it's the kitchen decor. It all needs to go downstairs and be sorted. And I definitely need to make another video because there's a lot of stuff waiting on the landing to be sorted. And finally, we can put Misty's carpets back so Misty can have mayhem. Look at it. She's already planning the mayhem for the kitchen. I love this cat. She keeps me on my toes. And to my cozy crew that made it this far, you guys mean everything to me. I know time is precious, and when you choose to spend it with me, that means the world. So thank you. I'm ending this video showing our spaghetti dinner coming up. I hope you have a wonderful night. From my nest to yours, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.